Hey, Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Hello, good morning and welcome. If you can hear me, please put hearts in the chat because I had to reset everything when I got home last night. It was almost midnight before I went to bed. So if you can hear me, put hearts in the chat, please. Let's see who was first in the chat. I see a heart. All right, good. Whew. Resetting all this up here compared to the lake house was different. I had to hurry and change everything. Jeffrey, hello, good morning and welcome, and congratulations on hitting your 500. I know you were getting close Friday. Congratulations. Carol, hello, good morning and welcome, and the children are back home. Lord Jesus, what a morning I had already. And it's raining. It's a little nippy. It's 68 degrees here, and it's supposed to rain all day long. I'm glad I got them early. So they're back home, back in their normal household. Let's see here. 5. Carol, Mark, hello, good morning and welcome, and how you doing? And Michael, hello, good morning and welcome, and I see you have given a membership already this morning. Thank you very much, greatly appreciate it. And this is for you. The dollars, let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let them have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it. And thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. And this is for the new member, Susie Woozy.
Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Kajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you.
And thank you very much. All right, let me get back to the chat over here. Got all many buttons. Rita, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Yarn again. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Jennifer, already dropping them links. There's our featured channel of the week. Hello, Jennifer. How are you doing? Hope you had a great weekend. Yarn again. Hope you had a great weekend as well. All y'all had a great weekend, I hope. And a great 4th of July week. Land Shark Picker Craig, hello, good morning and welcome. And Mark, I didn't get a chance to find out. Did you get that storage unit you were looking for? I think Friday. Helen, hello, good morning and welcome. And Jamie, hello, good morning and welcome. And yes, it's a happy Monday. I'm glad it's already the weekend's over with. Oh, Lord Jesus. Mark, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Stacy, thank you very much for the gift. I see you gift a membership and it went to Land Shark Picker Craig. Thank you very much. It's time for another chat answer this morning. And this is for you. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. The dollars, let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
And thank you very much. And this is for you, Craig.
Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you.
And thank you very much. Now, let's see here. I'm going through some of the comments, trying to get... Dawn, thank you very much. By the way, those are the... I don't know if y'all know why I do all those little intros now that I've been monetized. I do those intros at the beginning and the end. That is my way of giving back to all of those who were members, all of those who either gifted membership or had their own membership. And that's my way of promoting their channel as well. But it also gives me the opportunity while you're waiting for the show to start, for those commercials and those ads that start, that way you're not really missing anything because it's the same thing every show. And that kind of helps you from when you're not missing anything when the show starts. And that's the reason why I do that at the beginning. And then again at the end. So yeah, that's why I do that. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to each and every one of y'all. And yes, I'm back home. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, Lord, I need a vacation from that vacation for sure. So I Spy Queen and Anitra, hello, good morning and welcome. And Judy May, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing, Hattie? And Judy May, everybody's saying hello. Try to get caught up in the chat here. Danielle, hello, good morning and welcome. And Mona, hello, good morning and welcome. What's up, Paul? Hello, good morning and welcome to you, sir. How are you doing? How things are going for you? Good to see you back in the chat. Let's see who else. My last podcast covered the unit I won. And what can go wrong when you win one? Awesome. I got to go watch it. Got a lot of catching up to do. I tried to do as much as I could while I was on vacation, but it wasn't easy. We'll talk a little bit about that later. Well, hello, Amber. How are you doing? Nope. Yep, that's Amber. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Just never showed up in the time to see those beginnings. Yeah. And that's why I do those to kind of help you with the ads that go through in the beginning. That way you won't miss anything. And I do a lot of hellers. What's up, Patrick? There you are. Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Well, welcome. Thank you very much for dropping it. I forgot about ads. I haven't seen those in a year. Really? You must have premium YouTube pay for. That could be why, but we also get a percentage off of that anyway if you don't get the ads. I was watching a video with Nick Nimmons. No, it wasn't Nick Nimmons. Who was it? vidIQ. They were doing a live and I missed it. Sorry if I missed anyone. Been chasing the cats. Today's calendar of events, from what I know of, that's on the calendar. For those who did reach out to me and tell me they had a show or something going on. First, we have at 10 o'clock is Stacey Make Attitudes with her crafting 7 days a week. At 11 o'clock is Adopted Retrospects, and she does this every Monday, her Power Hour at 11. At 11 is Harold's Simply Adventures. Also at 11 is Penny Sue and Albert 2. At 11 o'clock is also Rita the Buddha Chick, where she does her daily devotions. Check it out. And then 11:30 is Jackass Retro. He does that 7 days a week, having to do with a lot of packing and pulling orders and talking about ephemera and things like that. At 12:30 is Nora with the Stock Explorer. At 1 o'clock is Claudia's Vintage. 1 o'clock is Beverly Pozazzo Over the Hill, or is it Over the Cliff? Over the Cliff. 1 o'clock is also the Death Pile Clearance with Melanie Lightbeam on her channel, and that is also with Laura Bemos Mercantile. At 1 o'clock is Irene and Leo. At 2:30 is Smash Up with Young Stargirl. At 3 o'clock is Rita the Booty Chick with her Mad Grab Sale. Don't forget, today at 4:30, we're back to our regular scheduled program. At 4:30 is our bingo fun night tonight at 4:30. At 6:15 is Ella, saved here first, with Let's Have a Sale. At 6:30 is Janine's and Sandy and Otto. At 7 o'clock is Jimmy to Flip It with his live chat show. And that's where he does a lot also with FEMRA. And then at 7 o'clock is Josie's Place with Dawn's channel and Denise with Creative Creations by D. At 8 o'clock is Crazy May Stash Mia. 8 o'clock is Southern Belle again with her Battle with Belle. At 8:30 is Living My Best Life at 60. And today is Words on Stream. 9 o'clock is Scooter Renee, LLC with her Monday Motivation. And at 9 o'clock is Margie with Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. And that's the lineup if you missed it. I do have the community tab below with the calendar link there. If you did not hear your name and you have a setup that you got going on a regular basis, make sure you make that comment in the community tab. Or if you have a lot of shows and you just need to make a list, just send it to me in an email. I'll be glad to add you to the calendar. All right, let's see. Where was I at? Up here. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. That's where I was at last. Patrick, guess what? I got 3 screens. New system. Ooh, 3? A lot of them having trouble. I'm trying to keep up with 2. I hate when I jump on my phone and it see ads and go what on my laptop browser, block them. Okay. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that, but you're helping those. Yes, premium. You just get, I just get credit. It's not much, but we do get credit, even though you may have that set up. I want to go back on this one real quick. I understand if you don't like the ads, but if you have premium, the ones that you're watching that are monetized are still getting a percentage of that. But also, if you're doing the block on your ads, that's just another way to support the person that you're watching, especially if you like their content, and that just gives them an extra little incentive when the ads are played. And it's not a lot, but it is a little something, you know what I'm saying? Every little bit helps. Geneva, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Lisa, I just watched your latest video. It was pretty cool. The Drive With Me. That was pretty cool. I'm sorry to hear about the pickup you were supposed to pick up, but it wasn't there. Well, thank you very much. And I try to do that every day. Some days it's a little hectic, so I don't do it now and then, but it's always there for everyone. And again, if you need to put your name on there, just make sure you leave a comment on the community tab or email me. PM, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Feels good to be home. Yes, same here. Yes, it is so good to be home. It was so good to sleep in my original bed. Hope it was nice refresh. Yep. Let's see here. May I finally laid down and got premium. Yeah, we have it also. What's up, John? Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing, Johnny? I'm telling you first, I got super chats. Now I'm super stoked. Awesome, Rita. Congratulations. Danielle, good to see you. Hello, good morning and welcome. Hiding out for a free curb alert. Yeah, you watched Lisa's video? Jersey Gypsy, she just put one out too. What's up, Lisa? Hello, good morning and welcome. I am now at 474. Awesome. So I went over to calendar events. I went pick up the children this morning. That was an ordeal in itself, but I'll deal with that later. Yes, home bed and yes. Also, the kids are back home. I went to get them first thing this morning when they were open at 7:30, and it was raining, of course. But we got all that done, and they're back home. Johnny, this Friday will be my very last live for the year with Horizon. I'm now focusing. Okay, thank you because right now I just have it as Roy, but I knew you were his co-host or guest every week. But thank you for letting me know that, and I'll still promote it for this week until you get back from the sales and setups of the Halloween Spirit stores. Thank you, Johnny. Upload part 2 now. Okay. I'm going to go check it out. That was actually a pretty cool video. I told Larry he needs to do those drive-by road rage type videos. Those are pretty funny. Girl, I thought, and look, you were talking about that truck. And girl, you got closer to it. It's like, oh no, back up, girl, back up. Don't get too close to that truck. That's all I'm saying. Y'all got to go watch the video. I'm talking about the one for Lisa. Jersey Gypsy. I ain't telling you no more. It's a cliffhanger. You got to go watch it and see what happens. Yeah. So today I want to talk a little bit about, don't forget, as of yesterday, they were also talking about it on the news this morning that I believe that's going to be coming up soon, where the forever stamps are now going up to 66 cents a stamp. Also, as of yesterday, the new first class changeover from first class ground, and those are all been changed now to ground advantage. That went into effect yesterday. It should not affect it, but I think it did affect my eBay store because I went to take all my stuff off of vacation mode, and I noticed that my listings were all wonky again. So, what's up, Auntie Mama? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Doing videos on yes, he did some post on Instagram last year when he was doing all that. So I hope he does that again this year. If y'all haven't checked it out, he does a lot with those stores, setting them up and tearing them down. Every evening. Good morning, everyone in the chat. So yeah, if you have any questions, anything that has to do with either platforms, YouTube, Facebook, that kind of stuff, just let me know and ask. Also, deputy per costume. We can't show the building out. Show the store when open. There you go. Yeah, he was showing like steps on like the steps of when he was doing it, but that was inside the store. So did anybody have anything good go happen this weekend? Did anybody find any good finds? I got some news, y'all. Next month, August the 8th. Yes, August the 8th. I will be live. I've been waiting for this email for quite a while now. I will be live on, yes, at 8 o'clock at night on the 8th month, the 8th day at 8 o'clock. That's Kat, the Nurse Flipper. Yes. She sent me an email yesterday. So I will be on her show on August the 8th. I'm looking forward to it. I know I'm going to have to take a lot of naps that day. I'll never buy stamps again. I found hundreds of stamps in the store. That's awesome. That's the best way to find them. Who else? I think it was Dee Dee. Virtual shopkeeper Dee Dee found a whole bunch of stamps at the bin store. Let's see. Speaking of the bin store, we found a new one in Rockford. I got a good bit of stuff. I actually bought a, it was $3 day. I bought a big old pack of the boards for the comic books. Those things are not cheap. And for $3, I picked it up. It was a whole pack. Brand new, never opened. Hello, Laura. Good morning. Hello and welcome, Kawanda. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. Oh God, yes. I'm still like, yeah. I'm still can't believe it. I'm Reseller. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I went back and watched the video you were on with Kat. Y'all had a good show. You just did another video I need to finish watching. Or do I need to check my watch list. I'm sure I'm surprised you haven't sold them. We'll really use those stamps. Yeah, really. But yeah, they're going up to 66 cents for those forever stamps. And I got plenty of those, so I ain't got to worry about buying them for a while. But yeah, they're going up 66 cents. But also the new rates went into effect yesterday. Now remember, the new Ground Advantage is going to be where you also get $100 in insurance. Granted, it might be the same or a little lower than the priority mail, but you're going to have insurance on that as well. We just found a bin store and after it was still yeah, evidently this place we went to was a there's another bin store in that area, and I think it's the same people that run it, but it's almost like they're leftovers from that store. But it's actually, the other one is an Amazon bin store, I think. That's the deal, Johnny. Those boards for mailing vintage crochet patterns magazines. Really? I would have never thought of that. You talk about the comic, when you do a boarding bag on a comic book, you talk about those boards? I would have never thought of that. But I think this one's bigger than what I usually buy, though. It may be the same. Let me see real quick, because I got it right here. Yeah, it's 100 to the pack. Yeah, it's still sealed in the bag. The comic book boards, is that what you're talking about? It's a pack of 100 I got for $3. Robert found it and brought it to me. He said, "You gonna want this for $3? Yeah, let me have it. I'll take it." But no problem. I sure did. Let's see. Keep in mind that the new ground lightweight packages will be mixed in with the heavier ones. Yes, I know. We think they play frisbees and toss them around. Wait till you see that happen. Ugh. That's what I'm worried about. But again, I still make sure to double bag and pack all my stuff for that reason. And use extra protection. I'm going to send it out like I want it to be sent to me. All right, it's time to drop some links here. You know, Jennifer never drops her own links. I just noticed that this is a little different in StreamYard this morning than what I saw last week. Interesting. All right, so there is the link for Jennifer's channel because she never drops her own channel. She will drop yours quickly on her phone. I have to cheat and copy and paste it, but she does it fast on her phone. But you know what? This is how fast I can go right there. Copy, paste, copy, back and forth. And send my private chat so that I can grab it easy. And if you would like to come on and promote your channel and or talk about any specific questions you would like to get answered, the link is going to get dropped in momentarily into the chat. It will be pinned to the top of the chat. I do ask that you make sure your camera is on so I can verify that it's you. If you cannot turn on your camera for me to verify that it's you, you will not be allowed on. But once I verify you, and if you are able to or want to turn your camera off, you're more than welcome to. I have no problem with that. But I'll let you know when I'm going to add you to the screen so you can take it off if you want. Hello, good morning, and welcome. The first time here, Nancy Gonzalez. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? How did you hear about the channel? And thank you for coming by. Lord, last week I stayed up late every night. I don't know how some of y'all do it. But I did it. I was on a lot of chats this last week, including the weekend. Yep. Got a lot done at the lake house, so that's a good thing. Let's see. That's what I'm afraid of right there. If we don't double pack our stuff or float a box in a box or float a box in a bag, that kind of thing, we'll probably see more damaged items. The insurance is fine, but yeah, it's not worth it, in my opinion, if they're going to damage it more. Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. That's just something we have to take advantage of and try to remember to pack it as well as we can so that doesn't happen. Because I do know in that last experience that I got something in the mail and it was damaged. I had to bring the whole package, exactly how I got it, to the post office. And guess what they told me? They cannot and will not file the claim because it was not packaged properly. So yeah, make sure you package your items well. I'm keeping an eye on a forum. I post about it. I'm wondering if USPS rates. Sam gave him insurance for free. We shall see. Yeah, exactly. I'm curious to see that with videos that might be popping out with that after. I said all packages like I'm going to get them tossed. Exactly. Even with glass or anything breakable. I know my new mail carrier could care less about the new how she handles it. One thing I have to say, the postal clerk that I have here and the ones that are in my area that deliver to me, they even go as far as to, if it looks like it's going to start raining or it will rain or is drizzling, they will put my mail or boxes at the front door in a garbage bag, a clear garbage bag for me so it doesn't get wet. I mean, granted, I do have a little bit of an awning where they can put it against the house, but just for that extra protection, they always put it in a garbage bag. So, yeah. Lucas, he's hungry at nights. Well, that's what's happening when you get new babies and kitties and all that good stuff. Susie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Brown Sugar, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. So, yeah, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. If you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. I was joking with the guy at the post office. And a lady asked for the fragile stamp, so he was doing it. Wait. For the fragile stamp, so he was doing it. After she left, I said, come on now, does it? She really, that means nothing. He said, dying laughing. Yeah, exactly. And, my opinion about that, that's a good point. I think, and this is just my opinion, for those postal clerks that don't care, I think that's more of an incentive for them to see how much they can get away with without taking care of it because, quote, it's fragile sticker on it or a fragile stamp on it, that kind of thing. One thing I do have to say, hello, Ella. As I was saying for the packaging part, if I write on it, for example, when I mailed out all the winners of the giveaway and all the license plates, I not only smashed it in between cardboard, I double bubbled, put it in a certification bag. But when I put it in the bag, I was able to, on the bottom of the label, because I get a little space on my labels, I put, please do not bend. And the lady at the post office said, That is perfect. I've never seen anybody do that before. I said, well, I'm not going to write on the package because I don't know how well it's going to stick. I said, but at least on the label, they can see it. So I had it nice and neat and printed out. So, yes. I've seen some videos. A lot of people post those Ring doorbell videos. It's amazing how they just throw it. Hello, Susie Woozy. Congratulations. You just got gifted today a membership from Michael, Angry Otter Comics. That happened right at the beginning of the show. Challenge. Yeah, that's what I think too. And again, it's only from what I've seen on some videos. Is it true? I don't know, but I don't use them. Ellis auction at noon. Ellis got an auction today at noon. It's not on the calendar. Johnny, you did a great job of packing that metal pack. Well, thank you, Susie. And I want to make sure I got well to everybody who won those. And that's why I did that. So I'm glad you got it and it was okay. I'm always worried about that. You know, even though I wrote on that do not bend, I'm always worried about they're going to bend it or try to force it in a mailbox that won't fit. Yes, for now, Johnny. Okay, well, okay. Well, just send me the information. You know how to get in touch with me. You know how to email me. You know how to go back and comment. And I'll do that for you if that's on a regular basis for you. It's live with an auction. Isn't it? Oh, yeah, right, Paul? Exactly. So anything new, anything that anybody has questions about, I know I got to deal with my eBay store because I noticed this morning when I turned all my stores off on vacation mode, I noticed that I'm getting some more of those extra little shipping policies that I did not set. It's got all these numbers and letters behind it. They must have did another update or something because that must be when they did the update with the shipping. And that aggravates me. Somewhere on YouTube, yeah. I don't use stickers, but I write all the plays handled with care. Yeah, I write them on. I wrote it on the bottom of the label where that big square spot is available. It was super sturdy and took me a while to unwrap. That means you got it in good shape, just like I sent it. Thank you, Jesus. I'm glad to hear that. Because I'm always worried about that kind of stuff. But my goal when I ship something out that it was either sold or a gift or somebody won, I will still ship it out like it's coming to me. That's just the way I look at it. And I've always done that, and I always will do that. Sometimes I might use a little bit too much tape or too much bubble wrap or whatever, but at least I know it's going to get to you safe. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome, Dee Dee. How you doing? Good to see you. I love the spicy mayo. Order some more, please. Uh-oh. She already placing her order. I'll have to go see her. Well, thank you so much, Morning. Have a great day, and don't work too hard. Spicy mayo. What brand is that, Rita? Well, hello, Robin. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Yes, it is so good to be back home, back on my regular schedule. At least trying to get on the schedule again. I noticed that I need to, I got to pull some orders this morning. Even though my store was on vacation, I had sales. I got to pull. I got to get those done and to get that out the door. Even though I have until the 12th to do it is what they tell me, but I'm getting it done today. We cannot ship from our home because we don't have a boat. You made funny. What's up, Thomas? How are you doing, sir? Good morning, hello, and welcome. I'm going to say hello. Well, thank you so much for always doing it, and I understand because you're on the opposite days of us, and we're days and you're nights. I understand that, and thank you so much for always coming by and saying hello. Greatly appreciate it. Mango fruit? What? That sounds good. That does sound good. Aw, Michael. Just gifted another gift to Thomas. If I don't take these pictures, I don't get them right on the scroll. And I like to make sure my scroll is up to date. And I do that every day. That's a different scroll clip. There we go. Okay, let's see. Michael, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. And Thomas, congratulations. You just got gifted, and this is for you as a new member.
Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Kajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you.
And thank you very much, Michael. Get back to the chat. And the reason I'm not doing, Michael and I have an understanding that I do it only one time for him in this show. Let's see here. I saw somebody else come in. Peddling Profits. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Well, hello, Simi. How are you doing? Good to see you. Long time no see. How are you doing? Hope everything is going good for you. What's up, Dawn? Hello, good morning and welcome. And I did reply. No, I did not. Or did I? Yeah, I did reply to the email. Lord, dude, I had so many emails this morning to catch up on from the weekend. Because yesterday I did not get on the computer. After I closed it all down, the pack to get out and come back. It was a long day at the airport. I have 3 doctor's appointments today. Ouch. Well, hope everything's okay. Hope everything goes well for you. So yeah, I got it. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I replied to you or not. So many emails this morning I had to take care of. Because once we left, that was it. We were at the airport most of the day. We got to the airport in plenty of time. One of the things I have to say, remember this, and this is from experience on this trip. If you're getting bumped and they offer you money to take your seat, and they give you like a hotel and food vouchers, it's up to you to use it. But remember this, make sure they do not cancel your return flight. We went to check in on Saturday. I couldn't see anything on my phone. Thank God I did it on, was it Saturday? Might have been Friday. No, it was Saturday morning. I got in touch with them. We were on hold for a little while. Evidently, the lady who got us bumped and took our seats and gave us the $1,000 each and the food and the hotel and all that good stuff, that was all fun and games. Yeah, that was good. But we had a hassle at the end because then we had to go and find out why we don't have our tickets available. Why can't we sign in? Kind of found out she canceled the whole flight. So we didn't have a return flight. We had to and get on one. And we got on it. They did a real good job. The lady who took care of us got us on the flight. But when we got there, got all checked in. They gave us our seats. They delayed the flight because of the weather. We were supposed to leave at 12:25. We didn't leave out of there till almost 4 o'clock, 4:20. We left the gate at 4:10. It took 20 minutes before we can even get to the takeoff. But it was a long little process, but I'm glad that's all over with. So be careful when you do that. If you do, make sure that you do not cancel your return flight if you have a return flight. I mean, it would work on a one way, but not a return. Vintage. Hello, Margie. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. So that's just my thought and tip. Make sure that they do not end your flight coming back. We went to our lake house in Illinois, in the town near Duran in Davis. We were there for the whole week, and we came back yesterday. Well, we didn't get home till almost 11:30 last night. Flying usually is a pleasure, but now. Well, yeah, exactly. But thank God I checked it early. Yeah, it did sound fun. I'm glad we're getting out of there, yeah. But again, it's just a word of advice. Make sure, we didn't know. We flew Delta. Oh, I didn't know that. But they did it. And the lady, when I called her, she says, I don't know why they did that because you weren't supposed to use, yeah, I bet the Furbies. Yes, they are. They all went crazy. Yep. They're all excited and yeah, they're back home now. But yeah, I was glad to see them too. I miss them. Then I have a little time with Myrtle. Princess. Princess was all excited. Let me pet her and brush her and all that stuff this morning and last night. Let's see. Watch when you passes it well as well. Oh yeah. Well, we were pretty good at the lady that I talked to when I kept saying we. She said, well, wait, but you keep saying we and you only have one ticket on your account. I said, my husband, Robert. So I gave her his information at the same time, and she took care of both of us when it came to our tickets, and she put us together. So yeah, she was really nice, the lady that I spoke with when I called. Well, what happened was the lady that we originally got bumped on, she was all, she was in a bad situation because she had to hurry and go to another terminal, and it was backing her up from getting to that terminal for the other flight. So yeah, but it was okay. We got home safe, ready for the first appointment. Well, you have a great day, and hopefully everything goes well for your appointments. Keep you in our thoughts and prayers. And if you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on up. Also, for those who missed it earlier, I will be on with Kat the Nurse Flipper on 8 at 8. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're excited. They were all excited. Chaya had to go run outside and do his business, and he was all excited to run around in the backyard. But I won't be using them again. I wasn't happy when I went to pick him up. The guy who it's a husband and wife team. He was not happy. He had too many dogs to deal with. I think that's what it was. He was getting aggravated with all the dogs. That was a lot. They were scratching him up, and him and his Daisy Dukes. He needs to start wearing them Daisy Dukes. He's too old for that. And when I say this man's wearing, he's too old for Daisy Dukes. And he was wondering why them dogs were jumping on him. They were excited. They're all over the place. All the people are coming and visiting. Because there was there was a couple behind me that was getting their dogs as well. Yes, Tina, I'm looking forward to it. I've been waiting for that, and I got my email this weekend, and so I will be on there with her. When are you going to be with Kat? On August, the 8th month, on the 8th at 8 on Kat the Nurse Flipper. Yeah, she's always busy. I had put my name down for a while, and she finally had an opening, and she emailed me and told me, would that date be okay? And I said, yeah, I'll take it. I'll make sure to sleep that afternoon, take a nap, because I will be up that night. I'm looking forward to it. I've always been wanting to be on her show. It's just she's always booked up. All right, y'all, we got somebody here. She's driving not Miss Daisy, Miss Helen.
Hello.
Good morning.
I can't figure out the camera situation.
Well, you're good for, yeah. I have to say, I've been noticing your videos lately where you're always showing what you found lately. So you've been doing a lot of shorts on that. How's that been going for you?
It's been going good. I'm trying to diversify. So I'm doing less live sales, but I'm starting on eBay and Poshmark. I've had a Poshmark store for a while, but I'm going to try Mondays from 4 to 6. I'm going to be having Angie's Odysseys on and Devin, and we're going to list live. So it's good for beginners, I think, because I'm learning, and people can come in and chat and list with us. And if you have questions, it's just going to be like you taught me, block time for different things. So this is going to be my listing.
So have you sold on any other platforms before, or was it only on online auctions?
It was basically Poshmark.
Okay. I
threw a couple of things up years ago on eBay, but it was never like a reseller kind of thing. So,
and I'm starting to see a lot of videos and lives where they're listing.
Yeah.
And then they ask and kind of help in the chat, like, how many did you list?
Right.
While they were live, not for the day, but while they were live. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and the thing about Angie's Odysseys is she's had an eBay store she has 2 stores. She makes consistent sales, which is what I'm going to be. My goal is going to be.
Right.
And right now I'm outside of a Goodwill because I'm going to do some content where I'm going to shop with me. So I've been trying to do a little of everything. I got jewelry jars that I go through, and everything seems to be from in the car because I'm always on the go. So it's like, that's kind of my thing now. I'm in my car. And
now, are you going to a new place that's in your area, or is this something that you've always gone to?
This place I've always gone to, but yeah. Oh, I won't have anything going on the weekend on YouTube except for I'm going to Brimfield.
Oh, that's right. That's coming up.
Yeah, with Sandy Spiff, Vintage. So we're going to meet up and we're going to go to Brimfield. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we're going to hit some, I think, New Haven, Hamden places. We might hit the bins on Monday.
Oh, okay.
So but I might do lives and do videos from there
Right.
instead of the, I love the live sales, but they take a lot of time as far as once you sell it, then the work begins. So I'm kind of,
Lisa also started car videos lately too.
yeah, it's
They
much
are different
easier,
content. Yeah.
right, Lisa? It's much easier. I
I
can't
know-
see the comments. I'm
I
sorry.
know Patrick was doing it for a while where he would do that, but he would also do like the road rage videos. And those were pretty good. I mean, it's
Yeah,
different content, but again, you're going sourcing, so why not?
right. I feel
Are you still doing your regular shows during the week? If so, let's promote.
well. This is what it's changed up, and I gotta go to your schedule because the way it's working out now is Monday is going to be the listing.
Okay.
Tuesday at midnight. It's not an every week thing. Steph and I are going to meet up and do some sales. But like I said, it's kind of like pop-ups. What else? So let's
So
see.
you're still doing the Laverne and Shirley?
Yeah, but it's on a pop-up basis. It's not, So yeah, so I have to get to. I'll do that today. It's going to be on my list of get to your schedule and change it. What else?
Yeah, because right now I have you off every week with the same show.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of, what do you call it when you kind of change things up and not really a
changes. There's nothing wrong with that.
yeah, I'm kind of trying to figure out what works, and
Well, that's we get against the wall and see what works and sticks.
yeah, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I'm trying to be consistent with putting up videos every day. So that's why I'm here today.
Well, don't burn yourself out with having to do that every day.
Yeah.
But if you're just starting out and you want a consistency, try to pick 2 to 3 days a week.
Yeah.
That gives you time to video it, edit it, and do what you're doing.
Right.
So you don't get yourself burnt out too fast.
Well, I'm scheduling too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to schedule. I'm not a good scheduler, but I'm trying to keep a consistent, like get things, like maybe do videos in one day and then have enough to schedule them out the week.
Right. That's a good thing too.
Yeah. So it's all a learning process. Like I said, before I did this, I never resold really. I did Poshmark, but that was about it.
How many listings you got on eBay right now?
Actually, I don't have any because we tried, Devin and I tried, and we hit a glitch.
Uh-oh.
And I forgot it wouldn't, I don't know if it just kept freezing. And so I don't know if it was the internet situation that day or whatever. So that's why we're going on every Monday and we're going to start. And that way, if we have any issues, people can help us. And,
one of the goals I'm going to give you on that, and one of the tips is when you start to list, try to list and don't burn yourself out on trying to get 20, 30 a day.
Right.
Make your goal for the week. What is your goal you want to set for that week? Divide that by 7, and that's your daily goal that you want to make.
Oh, got it.
So that way, say you want to at least have 50 for the end of the week because you're just starting out. Well, take that 50 divided by 7, and that way you only have that much to make sure in your mind that I want to get this done for the day. Now, if you make more than that, then you've achieved it and went over it. So that makes you feel like you have accomplished something and did better. But at least if you do a smaller chunk of it in dailies, you'll better come out better and you'll better list more. That's good advice.
Now, what is your, I'm trying to think, what do you look for as far as,
like, how many listings do you strive for?
I don't have a list anymore of how many I want to do. I just list. Because I was doing 45 to 75 a day. I stopped that, and now I want to at least list 5 to 10 a day, or more. So some days I'll do more, but I try to make it 5 to 10 because I got over 2,000 listings.
Wow!
But some of those listings are multiples.
Now, how do you store everything? Like, what is your system to catalog everything?
This closet right here behind me, and I have a longer one that's all made out of cedar. But in that other one, it's a long walk-in closet with another closet behind it. And in that closet, the way I do my organization is I do them by categories. For example, when that walk-in closet over there, When you walk in, I have two tall up shelves at the top. One side is all games of all kind. On this side, it's all puzzles. And then I start with I have them all on shelves. And like, for example, one whole section is Funko Pops and action figures. My next one is like crafting, needle pointing, things like that for making homemade stuff. Then I have a big bookcase shelf that has gaming devices like Xbox 3 and all those different games. And then I come back to the next one. It's all DVDs and videos or VHS. The next one is all like albums that I list. And then from that album, everything else is books. So that's how I have that one. Then I have one whole section of all electronics. In this closet right here, it starts off right at the door. My first shelf is all outdoors or indoor type accessories for the kitchen, or for the outdoors like camping and stuff like that. The next shelf is all wrestling figures. So I do all my categories in sections, and like my next shelf is all Halloween or holiday stuff, mixed holiday stuff. And then on the other side, I have all Christmas. I have all Barbies. I have all school supplies. Everything is in its own category. Now, some people use bins, numbers, and letters. For me, it's better for me because then I know once I've done it, I know what category it's in, where it's at. I just go directly to that place.
So you still do the bins and the letters to?
I don't do bins and letters. I do categories.
Oh, you don't? Just categories.
Every bookshelf, every section has its own.
Gotcha.
Like electronics, books, DVDs, holidays, Christmas, Halloween, all of that. Gotcha. Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Steph says, "What's the?"
Steph, why aren't you sleeping, girl? You're a night owl.
That's what's wrong with me is scheduling. And like I told a lot of people, and I see that Helen still remembers it to this day. When somebody says, "How do you do all what you can do in a day?" Time block. When I first started, I was trying to do too much at one time. I said, something's got to give because I'm not getting everything I want done. So what I did was I started in my mind, I'm going to write a schedule out, even if it's on a calendar, get those times out. You want to send, say, an hour on listing. My first thing, now it's a routine for me. I'll get up in the morning, check all emails, check all my platforms. What did I sell? What do I have to pull? Pull them, pack them, get that out of the way. Then I go into my listings before my morning show. I'm usually listing by the time Larry and Victoria's on live before my show. That way, when I'm done with my show, I'm already done for the day, and I can add whatever I want for the rest of the day. So that's what we call time blocking. And I said I did that for a while. Now I don't do it because it comes natural for me.
It's automatic.
I had to get to it though.
Hi, Jersey Gypsy.
Yes, again, it's been lately. Yeah, and all the platforms are slow right now because of the holidays this summer.
Yeah.
Start with your inventory. If you're starting right now, I would suggest a bin, a clear bin if you can.
Okay.
You can even go to the Dollar Tree. You can go to Big Lots. You can go to Ollie's. All of them sell those bins, and they're very inexpensive. With the lid, label it A or bin number 1, and start with that number. Whatever you put in that bin is what you're going to put in your SKU, so you know where it's at. So say, for example, you have bin number 1. Everything inside of it could be 1-1, 2, 3, whatever. Or you can do 1- and then ABC, whatever you want to do. Okay. Whatever you do that on, use that SKU in your listing, which is the third block from the bottom of your title. It'll say SKU, SKU number. Gotcha. In that block, whatever you type in there, only you will see what's in that block. Nobody else can see it. So you can put, for me, what I do is I put where I got it from, how much I paid for it, and if it's something that I have a special, like for example, if I list it on 2 different platforms, I'll even add it in there, also listed on. If you so you can use that SKU whatever you want. It's only you that can see it.
Oh, that's great. That's good information.
Get started on your inventory.
Yeah, thank you.
I would be scheduling. Was talking about families on the days would be working at home. I understand that. Yes.
Yeah.
Family comes first. Organizing is yes. You can also use banker boxes. You can also use boxes from Walmart. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. It's great advice, everyone.
Yeah. Yes, you got to organize because if not, you're not going to be able to find things.
Yeah. Well, that's why I want to start out on the right foot and try to have everything lined up. I have the office space now, so I have the space to do it.
And
But
it
I
gets,
like,
as long as you get in that routine, you'll be okay, and you'll get your system down to where it comes natural for you.
yeah, yeah. And I
Michelle,
think it's,
hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing?
and it's going to be nice to have a mix of things. I think
Right.
keep it like you do. You do a lot of different things. You do
I
informational
have a lot of
videos.
one-ofs, but a lot of times I do, like if I'm doing retail arbitrage on clearance, then I
Mhm.
want to getting multiples. But yeah, I did start though. When I first started, my main thing was Barbie dolls because I had
Oh,
so
I
much
didn't know
of
that.
it. I had so much of it. So yeah, that
Yeah.
was my first thing I did. And also
Interesting.
things that I purged when I moved. When I went to say, okay, if I didn't move it, for example, say I had this and it was still bagged in the pack, just like it is here,
Yeah.
and I didn't touch it or use it within 6 months, it got in a box, inventory for eBay, and when I moved, all of that got to the bottom in my basement, so I knew where I was going to put it for that reason.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. I have a whole bunch of stuff I want to clear out. So that's good. Hi, Crazy May.
Good morning, Mia. How are you doing? Good
Yeah.
morning. Don't forget, she does go live tonight at 8.
Yeah. I'll be watching. Awesome. Hi, everybody. Like I said, I can't see the.
To Barbie.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ooh.
But one of the things you want to do too is remember, once you keep your inventory separate from what you listed so you don't get confused. So
Okay.
what I do, for example, I get everything listed here in my little station here. And then I got my little camera section where I take all the pictures of the stuff. Once I list it and it goes live, I have a section that I put everything I listed. That way when I'm done, it all gets picked up where it needs to go.
Right.
Out of my way, I'm done. That way you don't get it mixed up with your inventory you have not listed.
Right.
That's just a tip because it can be a problem. Corner Clubhouse, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And that's just little things that you can do to help yourself. And then once you do it, you'll get the hang of it. It'll come natural for you.
Yeah. I wanted to congratulate you on getting on the Nurse Flipper channel. That's awesome.
I'm looking forward to that.
Look at you grow. Awesome.
By the way, if y'all have not checked, I love watching. I just started getting into this rabbit hole of watching their channel with the dumpster diving.
Ooh.
Y'all got to watch it. I'm telling you.
I will.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
And you know what's another must watch is Jennifer has her jewelry jar, because I've been doing those too now.
Yes.
I love what it's just so relaxing for me watching her go through something with me in jewelry jars and watching people, go through jewelry jars.
I love how Jennifer has started using StreamYard for doing her videos.
Nice.
It's come out really nice. Hello, Emily. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome.
All right.
How do you feel?
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
How do you feel? Can someone do anything all by them? Can someone do everything all by themselves? Yeah, it can be done. What is your opinion on that?
I needed a ADHD babysitter, which is in Devon, because I tend to go off in all directions. So I need someone to kind of keep me in line.
I just saw Robin says, I love going through jewelry jars. For me, it's relaxing. It's relaxing, especially when you got to untangle stuff.
Untangle. Some people hate it. They're like, oh, I hate untangle. I'm like, no, me, it's my Zen place. I'm like, doop, doop. I'm in the zone. And then before you know it, you're through it and you're like, holy cow.
And what I like to do though is when I'm going through it though, I love taking and putting them in the little individual bags so they don't get retangled again.
Yeah, that's what I like to do too.
And that's one of the things about it. Hello, Tina. I don't know if I told you hello early. I'm sorry. Good morning. Hello.
Hey, American honey.
Love tangles. Yes, I love untangling them, but I make sure to put them in individual little bags when I ain't got to worry about that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found the 14 karat gold not too long ago in one of the jewelry jars.
That ain't nothing. I was going through some jewelry that I bought, and it was 298 pieces. And I found this 14 karat necklace and pendant out of all of that. Yeah. You're just amazed on what you can find in that.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It's a good find though when you do.
All right, Johnny, I have to go. It's pouring and I got to try to get into the Goodwill. I'm on my time block. I need to do content now. Content time.
So make sure you're subscribed to New England Thrifter Helen. She has been putting out a lot of videos lately, so definitely check her out.
Johnny, thank you for everything you do for the community.
You're welcome. I love doing it. I enjoy it.
Yeah. And we got to get together and hit the bins in Hamden again. Let me know.
Yeah, because
You're available.
we're trying to say about meeting up with Jeffrey down south in your area.
All right. Let me know. And
I will.
Carol, I've been wanting to meet up with Carol forever, and it's time.
I have a
Time
heavy
is just
goal on-
flying by. It's weird.
Yeah, it does. And then again, you got to make sure you have all that time because you got to make sure the time is right.
Yeah.
Look at it.
All right. Love you guys. Love you, Johnny.
Love y'all too. And thank y'all for coming on and promoting your channel.
Absolutely.
I want to go. Look, there you go. Mia wants to come with us too.
Absolutely, Mia. That'd be so much fun.
I would love to have her meet up with us too. Yes, Ben's. Yep. She said, me too. Yeah, that was pretty fun though. It was. You can find a lot over there. Thank you, Johnny. It's been growing first. It's been growing first. That's right. And again, I look at it this way. Those are just numbers. And again, I don't look at the numbers. I look at how many people I can help. It's great that the channel is growing, but again, I want to make sure I can help as many as I can. And that's my goal. And that will not change no matter how high that number gets. Again, I'm just like everybody else. My numbers are going up and down, just like everybody else, no matter how high or how low you are. But just be consistent. You got to keep at it. Keep putting them out. Keep putting out those videos. I got some videos I got to work on now that I'm back home to where I can get some more uploaded because I got to get some more out this week. So I'll be working on that. Also, don't forget, hello, Adam. How are you? Adam, I have a question for you. I have you on the calendar every Wednesday at 4:30. Yeah. If that has changed or anything has changed, please let me know by either commenting on that video or email me and let me know. I just have you down as your weight loss progress. So please let me know. I would love to update that if I need to. And again, if you have any special events and you want me to have it on the calendar and it's too many or you're doing a lot during the week, please email me. That way you don't have that whole amount. Or you can even make a comment and then summarize it somewhat in the comment section of the community tab with that show of what you want to add. Okay, Adam, please do me a favor and go to the comment section and let me know and what you're naming it. What's your weekly show, if you would. Just let me know in the comment section. All right, everyone. Excuse me. We have somebody that's coming in on the back room. And she's taking over the new show, y'all. And that's none other than Dawn's Southern Finds. Dawn, now with
hey,
the
everybody.
Dawn,
Good morning.
Dawn. So, yeah. How you doing? How's that weather down there? Because I've been watching the news.
It was horrible yesterday. It's supposed to be raining all week, which is nice, though, because it cools us off since we're in the, 100+ feels like.
Yes, I did see that on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't breathe when you walk out there.
Exactly. Mark says, my weekly subs totals has increased the last 3 weeks. Not trip to 1K challenge. I hear that. Mary, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see ya. Dawn, looking good. So I noticed the calendar this week, and you sent me an email. So we'll talk a little bit more about that after the show. So we'll have to work on that. And I think I know what happened with that. Because of every other week for Kim, it ended up that the last one was opposite, so that you got to remember they had 5 weeks instead of 4.
Right.
So yeah, we need to work on changing your show for you.
Okay.
Lunchtime jewelry with Emily. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome. I am new to your channel, and I think it's great that you do the calendar. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for coming by and joining the channel. And how did you hear about us? And welcome. All are welcome. Somebody asked me that in the chat Saturday, I think it was. And like I told them, all are welcome. Everyone is welcome. I've been subscribed to you. I've been watching your videos. Yeah, I know who you are. Welcome. Let's see. Dumpster diving is definitely difficult with everything wet. I don't know how y'all do it. I've been watching Jeannie and Mike. And of course, I watch other channels, but they just started. So I want to check them out and give them support as well. I don't know how y'all do it. But it's amazing. What I am disappointed about when it comes to that is how much they throw away in food that they should have some kind of way of donating. Because I watched a video the other day and there was a thing on the news where someone goes and they connect with the owner of a business that's throwing away food that's either that day old or that day expires that day. but it's still good.
Mm-hmm.
And what they do is they turn around and feed the homeless at a food bank.
Right.
That's what they do here in Boston. They need to do that all over the place. But yeah, I disagree with that. They should not be doing that. They should have some kind of thing to help the community somewhere.
We have a local church that gives and it's stuff that's pretty much near the expiration date that they get from Walmart and the local grocery stores that they do, which is better because some of the stuff they throw away is unbelievable.
And if you do decide to go dumpster diving, I just saw a comment that I was going to say that I will back that up with. And that is the Simpsons. The thing about it was illegal. Some areas, some local areas, you got to check with your local area if it's legal, because they can actually arrest you if you do not keep on going back. Some places are illegal. So be careful. I saw you on a collaboration you did with another YouTuber. Awesome. I love it. Did do that at Tim Hortons and they told me it was illegal. Yeah, some places are. Especially dumpster diving. So you definitely got to check on that because you can get in trouble. Of course, you don't want to get in trouble just for, yeah. But some places will not even do that with the food, which I wish they would, instead of throwing it in a dumpster. So Dawn, for those that don't know who you are, we got some new people in the chat again. What's going on your channel and who do you rotate with and when do you do your lives and all that good stuff?
All right. Well, Thursday mornings, I go live with Susie Woozy. And this week it'll be on her channel. And so that's every week. It's kind of a talk show. We have a great time. And she acts silly. I don't. Never. Just her. And now I will be doing the Deal of the Dawns. And that is, currently it's the second and fourth Friday of the month, but that may be changing a little bit. So come join us for that. It's two hip chicks and I, and we have two guests, and it'll be fun. So, and now, I've been doing some auctions with Nana. And, Nana Tink and I and Susie are doing a Sunday auction now. So that's pretty much what we got.
All right, but don't you and Susie rotate? Whose channel is it going to be on this week?
Yeah, it's on Susie's channel this week.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Depends on your ordinance. Definitely check your ordinance for your city. Yes.
Yeah.
Question mark?
I can't say I act silly,
You hate tangles. Okay. I know when I worked at a restaurant when catering companies stopped giving up the homeless shelters because they were person that got sick and got donated to the restaurant. Oh, okay. That could be possible. Maybe illegal to the areas next to towns. Checking over. Yeah, that could be possible too. I connect with other drivers when I find out a lot of more of this. Awesome. We share dumpsters. That is cool. So yeah, we're gonna be working on that situation with the dates and times for the Deals of the Dawn.
Okay.
Dawn and I will be talking about that a little bit after the show. All right. It may be legal in our area, but next town over it is illegal and has to check every district. Yeah, exactly. Yep, they can get you for trespassing, and you don't want that. Yvonne, hello, good morning, and welcome. Supposedly people wait for Little Caesars to donate, throw out pizzas away in their boxes. They don't sell.
It just seems like they can, instead of throwing that away, they can send it to a homeless shelter or something. Exactly.
Emily says I'm waiting for it to show up in the chat in the StreamYard. Let's see. I mostly check Michael's for crafting supplies. Yeah, and again, each place is different, but yeah, it's amazing on what people are finding in these dumpsters. Shelly, hello, good morning, and welcome. Hello, just stopping by. Well, thank you for stopping on by, and thank you for hitting the thumbs up. The employees don't take them. I know back in the day, though, when I was working for McDonald's, yes, I started flipping burgers and delivering the newspaper when I was a teenager. You could not, unless the manager said it was okay, you could not take anything from that was left at the end because they were thinking that you would be the one that was trying to get it all cooked extra. Because at a certain time, especially with closing, at the end of a certain time, you were supposed to stop cooking unless it was to order only. But yeah, a lot of times they wouldn't even let you take it home. And you still got your discount. You had to have a discount for your meal, and you had to take a break for it too. And you had to work so many hours to get that lunch, that free meal. Live reselling platforms would you sell on, because it's so many? Try to get with somebody. First of all, did you ever get a chance, Jamie, to figure out about the post office, maybe a PO box for you? Because that would be really good for you to help you get that for your shipping. You're always welcome to reach out to me. I hate to say this for you though. I am booked right now, and I think I'll have one date left this year. And when I say this year, I'm booked till the end of December. And I want to say that is, Jamie, aren't you a member? No, you're not. Okay. I have to look at your name. Let's see here. December the 27th is the only day I got left this year for the calendar.
Jamie can send me her information, and if somebody cancels, because I'm out till December too.
Yeah. Oh, you already filled out the calendar for October, November, December?
Yes.
Wow.
No, not December. October and November.
That is awesome.
I think
That is
November is filled. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear that, because I know I've been sending people to you to
Yes.
fill up both the calendar. Yeah. Christine, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how you doing? Hello. In Kentucky, they are starting to crack down on adult wearing masks in public. Really? Yes, I am. Actually, you're not, Boo, because you don't have the emblem behind your name. Melissa, hello, good morning, and welcome. Walwer, yes. I was filled up last month and only have that one date left. So that's why it's important you definitely reach out as soon as you can, because I already have a backup list for in case if somebody doesn't show up. But pretty soon I'll be starting January again. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a backup list, so if she wants to send me, there's my email.
There it is right there. Jamie, there's her email right there on the screen. If you would email her.
Yeah, we can get you on Deal of the Dawns.
Okay, I may be misunderstanding that. She's wanted maybe a platform. Let's see here. Okay. No, thank you. Okay, right here. Let's see. 60 plus adventures. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And how did you hear about the channel? If you're talking about platforms, oh my Lord Jesus, no way. That's Harry. 60 plus adventures is Harry Humstone. Good morning, Harry.
Hey, Harry.
I had to go to the channel link to see who you were. I'm just now having a hard time thinking about which platform. Okay, so you're talking about platforms. One of the things that we always talk about when it comes to platforms, do not overwhelm yourself with a whole bunch of them at one time. I would probably say, from what hearing from Glamours and a lot of those that are on Poshmark is very easy when it comes to clothing. But if you have knickknacks and things that you want to try to get to and start, eBay would be the easiest between there and depending on what you have. If you have a lot of vintage, then I would recommend Etsy. So it depends on what you're going to list, determines what platform you may want to go on. So be careful on, try not to do too many at one time. It took me almost a year before I actually started going into other platforms. You don't want to overwhelm yourself too fast. If the food safety guidelines, because some vendors are really, yes, and I'm thinking of that now. You're saying that, yes, that could be it. Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? The food safety.
Glenn.
Sure, this. Yeah, I didn't think of that. That could be why. Yep. What apps? What's up? Good to see you, sir. How you been? Good to see you. Still fascinating, but very grateful. And again, it's going to take time. But once you get started, just keep on at it. I agree. Poshmark is one of the easiest, and that's what I learned from Glamours. But when I first started, I did start only on eBay and then carried on to other platforms. But once I started learning and getting sales, and okay, I'm done. A year later, then I started on another platform. But I would recommend that. If it depends on what it is. If it's clothing, go to Posh. If it's vintage, go to Etsy. If it's just your everyday whatever, go to eBay. But they're all easy. I've been on Posh for years and just recently restarted an Etsy. Awesome. I love your little logo, your little emoji. I know it's been crazy, but fun. Yes, it is. So anywho, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. Don't forget today at 10 o'clock, we have some shows going on at 10. Let's see here. Change that calendar. I got too many calendars. Let's see here. Today at 10, you have, only Stacey May Catitude's going live at 10. But at 11, you have several shows. Why I don't see Kim? Oh, there it is. Yeah, never mind. At 11 o'clock, you do have Kim Adopted Retrospect where she's doing her Power Hour sale. And somebody else said they were doing a show today. I can't remember who it was. At 10. Or is it Ella? Ella, what? Oh, she's doing it at noon. Never mind. She's doing hers at noon. Let's see here. Mr. Humstone. I had to look at the link to see who it was. With that face, I was like, oh, thank you so much, Jamie. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And this is for you. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
All right, I'm going to be dropping Jennifer's link. She never, ever drops her link unless I'll put her as the featured channel of the week, and then she drops her own link. Other than that, she usually never drops her own link. I got it once. I figured yeah. So there's her links. There's her YouTube channel, her Etsy store, and her Buy Her Milkshake. Remember, she is dropping your links in the chat on her phone. Hard goods are dumpster dived because they have been cleaned out, and so the trash is requirements and stores are reimbursed. Okay. You can also build a lot of followers on parts. And that's another thing. That's a great thing, too. Once you start on one platform and you start building that following up, because then you start getting repeated buyers, then you can go ahead and start on another one. 180,000 followers. Wow. Built up to 180,000. That is amazing. Emily, that is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Post multiple listings at the same time. Yep. That is awesome. Great job. Keep up the good work. So yeah, if anybody has any questions, I don't see any more coming into the chat. I want to make sure we do start getting ready for the next show coming on at 10 o'clock, which is Stacey May Catitudes, Stacey May W Catitudes Live. Also, don't forget that tonight at 4:30 is our fun night, bingo night tonight at 4:30. Come on in, have fun. The list of names and all the numbers should be updated. Did that from the last show we had. Thank you for dropping my links, and thank you for those who have already. Oh, that's awesome. And one of the things I do here is the longer and more you come in, and if, for example, if you fill out our auction forms on Wednesdays, you get turned blue because I have your information. But if you come in multiple times, more than just a few times a week, we turn you blue. But yeah, but I don't do that until later. But if you do come in on a Wednesday on our hump day auction, you will get turned blue if you fill out a form. Also, don't forget that there's so many other channels that are coming up. So please go make sure to support them as well. And thank each and every one of you for always coming out and showing your love and support for the channel. I will be setting up next week a members only live because I want some things I want to cover with y'all to see on some things I have up here to do for those who are members of the channel. And so definitely check it out. You, me, and the Oliver. 6 of us just added here. You, me, and the Oliver. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how you doing? First time here. How you been? How did you hear about the channel? Thank you very much for coming by. All are welcome. Remember that. Ooh, some outdoor stuff. AMSRs. It looks like camping. I love the mountains on your YouTube banner. Well, thank you for coming by. You, me. Bud Files, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and get right in the show. Don't forget that Dawn is also accepting names for her shows on the Deals with the Dawn and any other shows that she may be doing. You never know. Veronica, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. So we're going to end the show. Again, don't forget that Stacey May W Catitude goes live at 10. And you have a whole list of names that you can do. It's me, Kristen. Oh, you're in your other channel now. Will you go, girl? Yeah, you got to tell me this kind of stuff. I don't know that kind of stuff. I know. Yeah. So we're gonna end the show. If you need any help on anything, like I said, you're always welcome to reach out to me, and I'll set up some times for you to meet up and help you, or after any morning show. So as I say before, in each and every show, don't forget to come by and check out the Bingo Fun Night at 4:30 with Mark from Two Old Guys Vintage and Resellers, my co-host. So as I say before, in each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?